No, speak.
Because if I speak, I'll be in big trouble. Welcome, guys. You're now locked into another episode of The Sensor Podcast, hosted by yours truly, Milene and Sophia.
And yours, Tiwa.
Yes, guys, we're finally back doing an episode for you guys. Can't
been a
lie,
minute.
Sly missed it.
It's been a minute.
I feel like just coming to do it just feels
We're back to our routine.
What's the word?
Feels complete.
It feels weird.
I get what you mean.
It feels weird. I haven't sat in front of the microphone so long. It feels weird.
It's been a minute.
I don't know what to do it anymore. It has.
It's kind of like starting again, but not starting again.
It does. It does.
You know what it feels like? You know when you go back to basketball after a while?
Yeah, that's it. Well, I don't even want to go back to basketball. I would hate to think how I'm going to play.
Anyways.
Yes, anyways. So, another episode, another fun fact, another riddle.
Yeah.
I was even shocked to find a fun fact today. I even forgot we were doing fun facts.
No, the only reason why I thought of the riddle was because of the things we've got coming up, and I was like, I want good ones, but still, I want to go back to my first kind of one.
The dirty ones.
So, yeah, think whatever you want to think in it. But I was thinking that, and then I just went searching. Then I realised I had a riddle note, so I went back to that. Because I was like, what? But, yeah.
Okay, so my fun fact of today is that polar bears have black skin. And actually, their fur isn't white, it's see-through. So it only appears white because it reflects light. So what you're seeing is actually not even true. They don't have white fur, they have see-through fur.
Okay. Give me a second. I just realised I have to do the riddle from last episode, so I need to go find that. Because I only had the riddle for this
riddle was the last episode one?
We're about to find that. Episode 6 riddle.
Was that a long one? Was that a long one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit long. But a few people figured it out, yeah.
Yeah.
A man takes a basketball and throws it as hard as he can. There's nothing in front, behind, or either side of him, and yet the ball comes back and hits him square in the face. The answer is it throws it straight up in the air. And for this week's episode, nothing too long, just something quite short. What grows when it eats, but dies when it drinks? But yeah, that's the riddle for this week. What grows when it eats, and something when it drinks.
And dies when it drinks.
Thank you.
Literally just finished saying it.
My brain is still functioning, isn't it? But
I'm still recovering from the trip, from my Nigeria trip.
Clearly.
Can't lie. I was actually excited to speak about my experience. Like, if you had done the episode, that was supposed
you
to
can
come
still
out
speak about it.
I know, but I'm saying I will. But
yeah,
like that was
because I was even going to ask the peak and peak.
The what?
Peak and peak.
What's
what was your highlight and what was your low point? Peak and peak. I feel like we should do that at more holidays now, like just in general.
What's your peak and peak?
Yeah, peak and peak.
Oh, Pete. What's Pete?
P-I-T. Peak. Peak and peak. Like your lowest point or what you didn't like or what. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay. Let me know.
It's an American thing. I've seen it, but a lot of people do it here as well. Yeah, peak and peak.
Okay, so let's let me answer that. My peak.
Yeah.
Was a lot of things.
But what one stood out to you?
Just a different experience. Actually, is it different? Is it really different?
What would you say? Okay, let's say this. What would you say your highlight day was? Like, which one? You think about it, you just laugh. I feel like the one for you, that was funny to me was when you had your window out and all of a sudden you saw a bum in your face. I think that was.
I just told my mum that story yesterday. Because when we went out to the park for my nan's thing, I was like, you wouldn't guess. And I was out in Nigeria, I just saw some big black bum in my face. So I was telling her because my little cousin just went to the bush to pee.
Yeah. He just brought memories.
Anyway, they find ditch pee. Anyway, they find pee. I was like, obviously the men, they'll do it because it's easier for the men to obviously pee anyway. Here they'll pee anyway, but in Nigeria's different. Any dish they find, they're peeing in it. So I told her how we stopped the minibus, how the woman I'm looking at the window and I just see some big bum in my face, mama just squats out of nowhere to piss. And then I said, as I've turned my head, I just looked into your eyes. You knew exactly what was happening. You didn't want to warn me. You're bad for that.
No, I genuinely didn't. Because when she first got out...
So when I turned around to you, why did you start laughing then?
Because as soon as she bent down, because when she come out, I was thinking, because the guys came out, so I was just thinking, what's going on? I couldn't put two and two together. Then the minute she bent, I looked straight at you because... I wasn't expecting it either. So I was like, if I'm not expecting it, you're definitely not expecting it. So I couldn't stop laughing.
No,
couldn't stop laughing.
No, actually, that day we went to the beach was the highlight.
That's one of mine as well.
That was the highlight of my day, of the trip. And then just being around all your cousins, like, it was nice. And went to the beach. everyone was chilling, and then man was trying to catch me. I did NFL moves.
You out here coming back with bruise.
NFL, yeah. I have a scar on my leg.
I'm telling you, you're gonna remember. Even if it's one little scratch, everyone's gonna be, what happened, Nigeria?
Yeah, no, this was Nige went and tried to kill me.
Because you kind of said the one I was going to was mine. I'll say my other one was be like, I think it was on the second day. It was just pure vibe the first 4 weeks of it when we sat in Timon's room and everyone was there. That games night where we did not even. It wasn't like a proper games night. Where we just did a minute food. Yeah, we just did and everyone's laughing.
Just when Brother Wale dropped his thing.
Because that was the night you got given your name. We were 2 days in.
Yeah. So guys, my name from now on, I'm gonna introduce myself as Ayomide.
Your Nigerian name.
It's your host with the most, Ayomide. My joy has arrived.
Literally. So yeah, I think that was
true, because Brother Wale couldn't pronounce my name.
But it could at the end of the day though. By the time
at the end of the trip.
Yeah, but I feel like that was it because he was just too funny. Because I was telling my aunt yesterday, she wanted to go buy croissants from Lidl, but couldn't spell it. So I was sitting there like,
not a German man calling croissants and so on.
Oh my god! Oh, that's just. Oh my god!
No, it's too funny.
No.
My worst day. Oh, stuff. May the Lord never put me in that situation again. Was when I had the runs. But when my stomach was mad, that was my worst day. When we went to cinema, I was running to go back into the hotel into the toilet. That day, never. I wish that upon no one in my life.
I got videos. It's the funniest thing ever.
No one in my life. That day. When literally it was that I'm sure.
Go on, start from the beginning. Explain it to them.
I'm sure it was the Jamaican that we had.
Yeah, because I come back to have the runs for a week.
Yeah, so we went out on a Sunday. We went out with all your cousins. That day was nice as well. We went to the arcade. We had a good time. That day was 50-50.
Yeah, because the way it started,
it was nice, and then I was hungry throughout, and then I was mad. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm glad you know. But okay, carry on.
Whatever.
We get to that.
We went to the Jamaican spot out in Nigeria, Jamski, which is decent.
Yeah.
We had it 2 days. We had it 2 days beforehand. Not 2 days, but 2 times beforehand. And it was cool. We ate. All I ate was curry goat. That's what I know. That's what I like. So the third time we had it, then with cousins. When I tell you that shit gave me the shits.
But do you know why I feel like it wasn't Jamski? Because Timmy came back and had the runs.
Is it?
He had the runs for as long as I did. Until we both stopped. My dad bought Dara Lights. We both had that and we stopped. That's why I was a bit 50-50. Because Timmy came back and had the runs. We were fighting for toilets, but luckily there's 2 toilets in the house. If that was not the case...
but then we were having the runs for days beforehand. Maybe something after. Because we woke up that morning finished.
No, literally.
We went...
You're not scared to on the plane. I was...
No, but you were... I kept going.
On the plane?
I went on a plane.
You're lying.
I went on a plane. Then as we landed, I went again.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Do you know what it was? I was firm in water. I was like, okay, I'm gonna... it helped a bit.
Drink. But anyway, so we went on Monday. We went cinema, innit? So throughout the day, it was Monday.
Monday.
Throughout Monday, I was like, after that morning, like because we went out to the market, I was calm. I wasn't feeling it. So we go cinema. As soon as that film is finished, my stomach was just talking so loud. It was screaming. My stomach was screaming. I tried to go to the toilet there. The toilet was nasty.
That bad?
I couldn't do it.
Especially if you need to go toilet.
But now we're here calling our driver. Why, Wale, you have to come now. Come. But he wasn't far anyways. As soon as he come, I'm trying to walk. I'm trying to run to the car. Tiwa's over here strolling behind me. Is she mad? Tiwa, I'm saying Tiwa, we know the situation at hand. You know this is emergency.
No, it was the funniest thing to me.
This girl's just strolling. I've never seen her walk so fast in my life. I mean, so slow in my life. I've never seen her walk so slow in my life.
But it was slow to you because this is how we would normally walk, but it was slow to you because you needed to go to the
Come on, hurry up, fashy, hurry up. This girl is strolling. She gets in the car. We arrive at the hotel. Before we even go through those gates, I'm running in, asking for a key card. And then we didn't have our key card.
Yeah.
It was Auntie Bossy had the key card. She couldn't find it, so I had to go in Tiwa's brother's bathroom, finished in his bathroom. I said, mashallah, move. That was a horrible. But then,
it was funny.
After that morning, I was done. The Tuesday
the
morning,
I was when I saw you, I was
at the airport, I was done. On the plane, I was done. When we arrived in London, I was done. When I got back home, I was done. Nah, however they made that
curry goat, because we had the same thing, and I feel like if I had my little jerk chicken that I've been having, I wouldn't have had that problem.
Fine.
It would have been only you. But it was the fact that when we came back, the night before, I was finished. Like every time before we went to, I was like, no way. No, on God, like from the minute we landed, my belly was. That's why I took the water. I was sipping because just to settle my belly a bit. And then we're back to get on the plane. I was like, I need to go to the toilet, but then I wasn't sure about the toilet in Nigeria airport.
No, that was nice.
It was
I told
clean.
you it was good.
Yeah, but then my mom went, but I didn't go. When I went, I thought my belly's. But I just read, and in fact, I was thinking, cool. I was like, if I get on this plane, I am finished 6 hours with my belly running.
My belly was started rumbling. I went and used that toilet.
I didn't. This is why I said I didn't even know because I was asleep, and I feel like I did that on purpose because I was like, if I'm awake.
No, but the coming back trip was a lot more comfortable for me than going there.
Is it?
A lot. I slept at least like maybe an hour.
Yeah.
Or so coming back. Whereas to go there, I couldn't fall asleep at all.
I don't think I slept going there either. We stayed up just watching bare different things.
I couldn't fall asleep. I was so irritated, like just so irritated.
Couldn't settle.
I couldn't settle.
No, my peak was Nigerians don't love to give change.
I said the same to my mum. Like I even told her that whole supermarket.
That's what I'm getting at.
Don't want to give you.
Okay,
change.
cool. I get all this little people, whatever. But a whole supermarket.
Excuse me.
This ain't even not. This is like a Tesco in Nigeria.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
This is like a Tesco. You don't want to give change, but you don't want to even acknowledge you're short in much. That's what got me.
I just knew. I knew the lady wasn't going to give us the correct change when she asked me if I had change. She asked me, do I have this or so? I said, no, I don't. I just knew because the fact that she was asking me is because she didn't have change to give me. So she gives me the money, gives me the receipt, and I'm like, Tiwa? She hasn't given me the change.
I just said, give it to me. Because I wouldn't have, this is all, it's different. You see all this Uber and them not, didn't want to have change. That pissed me off too, but a whole supermarket, I'm not having it. I don't care what time. Your whole supermarket, you should have change from the get-go.
But I definitely believe that even the Ubers had change.
100%.
They just don't want to give you the
change. It's a thing. It's a habit. I don't have change. I don't have change. I don't have change. Especially when it's like 50 to 100 now. I don't have change. I don't have change.
First, you don't know my life. You don't know my circumstances. I don't
just
have
because
money.
I speak like this don't mean shit.
I don't have money. Auntie. I don't have money.
No, it was just too funny. It was too funny.
What else?
But I feel like
the whole trip was a vibe. I feel like despite the COVID and things being
we still make do like even then like we were proper safe because a lot of people asked like how did it happen and I was like it happened. I feel like the main thing that also got to me was the amount of bloody COVID test I paid for and had to do. That is super. It kind of puts you off traveling in general, and I feel like that's what it is.
Push that back a little bit.
Sorry, it kind of puts you off. Shout? I'm not even shouting. That's the funniest thing ever.
No, but yeah, it does. Like, my what's her name? My cousin asked me like, because she wants to go back to Spain. I saw her yesterday, and I was like, going, it's not really a problem. It's coming back where you just spend peace. Yeah. I told my nana how much it cost. My granddad's trying to come back from Portugal, and she's like, "You might as well stay there then."
At this point, because you're spending more money on that than ticket.
Exactly. A ticket is going to spend like £30.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
So you're telling me you spent another £200 for.
I feel like it's just not worth it.
I called. We're not going to call. I don't know if I told you. They called me. The NHS trade screen. They called me. They're like, "Are you quarantined?" And you know, you have to do your 2 tests. I said, "Yeah." I said, "But let me ask you a question." Yeah. I knew she wasn't gonna have the answer to it because she's just she's just calling to ask. They don't have any information. But I was like, why am I paying for 2 COVID tests and still having to quarantine for 10 days? Because before you'd quarantine for 2 weeks, and that's even without a test. Even
for
if you
free,
just feel one little cough and one little sore throat, one little cough.
2 weeks,
they put you, even if you have a negative or positive test, they tell you to quarantine for 2 weeks. With or without test.
Yeah.
So you're telling me now
why
I'm
are you
paying
charging me now?
£210 to pay for two COVID tests doing day 2 and day 8.
Because it's kind of like the first time of when you travelled and you just quarantined.
Because I didn't even... Yeah.
Don't be doing that.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? So if I'm taking a COVID test on day 2 and it's negative, why not I taking day 8? I'm already negative. Yeah. Of course it is.
But they said like, they try to say like the symptoms will appear. But I'm thinking, I took it 3 days before I came. And 2 days. If symptoms was going to appear, she'd appear by now.
By now. Before I came, it was negative. 2
Mm.
days after, that's that 4-day period, bro. It's negative.
No, I feel like that was what it
even
was.
if symptoms come or don't come, I'm quarantined for 10 days anyway.
I'm still quarantined. And I feel like that's what's kind of like putting me off in terms of like traveling. If they don't, okay, cool. The little cheeky, no, I won't say cheeky because it's still quite pricey, but the little COVID test you take to go and to come back, I get that. But it's the 2 and day 8. I'm not understanding.
If I have to quarantine for 10 days, why should I pay for a COVID test?
Why?
I understand making sure you're negative before you travel.
This is what I'm saying, but I'm taking one to come back to the country because if I was positive, you lot will not let me back in the country.
Well then.
So,
and even, okay.
I feel like they're just using it to get money back.
Oh yeah, you can catch you on a plane. After 10 days, I can catch you and go to the supermarket.
Yeah.
It's a money grab.
Yeah,
it's a money grab.
Literally, 100%.
They've lost money.
Because you can get, regardless.
But then technically, you're not supposed to be traveling anyway.
Yeah, I hear that, but regardless of situation, you lot cannot be finessing me over that. I'm still quarantining. I'm not whatever the situation is. You lot didn't have this in place already. I'm taking the test to travel and I'm taking the test before to come back. If I wasn't doing any of that, I get it. You lot want to be precaution. Because I can come back now and still be negative, but I've already caught it here after I've quarantined. So what now?
Yeah, it's
but I just like, apart from that, I couldn't do it.
Grab, but what can you do?
Literally.
What can you do? Can't lie, if it wasn't from your mum preparing everything, I wouldn't have paid for it.
I wouldn't have gone.
True.
I wouldn't have gone. Because even like prior to before, like, because a few months prior before we left, like things were changing, nothing was settled, they were bringing new things out. Yeah. I was put off in general. And I was saying to her, like, it's really not by force for us to go. I got where you were coming from and what you wanted to go do, don't get me wrong.
But
we didn't end up doing it. And then there was a thing where, okay, at the time, we didn't know we weren't going to do it.
Yeah.
But it was a thing where it really isn't by force. If I didn't go, I feel like if I didn't end up going Easter, we could have just moved it to Christmas. I'd have fine Christmas because it'd have been a bit more. Yeah. It'd have been a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like I wouldn't have spent so much. Because I was telling someone.
You've done more stuff as well.
I was telling someone, I said, I spent. This is how I knew I spent too much. I spent, in total, maybe I didn't pay fully, but whatever. The amount of money they were charging for COVID was 2 holiday trip for Europe.
I spent more money on COVID tests than I did out in Nigeria.
No, legit.
I spent more money paying for COVID than I did spending money out in Nigeria.
Do you know how mad that is? No, like, deep
the money I would have spent, I would have given away in Nigeria. If that's the case.
Deep it. Because I was saying so, I was like, that was 2 of our Amsterdam holiday for COVID tests.
Just for COVID tests.
Just for COVID, like, for what? For what?
But anyway, we shouldn't have been travelling anyway, innit?
We shouldn't, but we had a reason to go the first time.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not like they didn't tell us, so, you know.
No, I get it, but it's like, because it's the fact that the rules they're playing, it's not making sense.
Slight deterrence in it, so you don't.
Yeah, so you don't go kind of thing, which I get. Listen, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for her.
If it wasn't for you guys, I would have said, leave me here.
Even before, I already told her to leave me here.
Leave me here, it's not bad.
Anytime I told her to leave.
What business I have in Nigeria?
Do you know where it was? Anytime I said leave me here, she said, call Milene. And I said, if you think I'm saying leave me here, what do you think she's going to tell you?
Where do you think you're getting the leave me here from? Who's in your ear telling you to...
Because, anyway, but overall, it wasn't, it was decent.
It was
like...
Definitely, I'm glad I did go.
Yeah, it was.
I'm glad
there's too many, like, people pronouncing things too funny. Like, pronunciation. We had Sasan. We got back to your name, Millennium. We had to break it down for people.
The only person...
He took the piss there.
The only 2 people that was calling me Millennium was Janan, which I left. I said, you can call me Millennium, you can call me Milene, call me whatever you want to call me.
That starts with M.
You can call me whatever. But your cousin, Sharon, he was just doing it for the sake of doing it.
He was taking the piss?
He was taking the piss out of saying Millennium. Only Nan was allowed to call me Millennium. Everyone else, eventually they got my name.
Yeah. Because even they'll come up. I said, which one do you want? You can call her Milene or Millennium. But a lot of people find it easier to pronounce Milene. Yeah. Which I thought, yeah. But, yeah.
It was an experience.
We hope and plan for the next one.
In the near future. Yeah. Traveling to countries, I really do want to go with people who are from there.
Yeah.
It just makes my life easier. Oh yeah.
But it's going to be hard. Like, there's going to be places where you're going to go 100%, to. Yeah.
But that's after. Now I've got bare African friends from bare different African countries.
Mm-hmm.
We can hit those ones first.
Yeah.
And then all the other ones are just
But then it's like with other people as well, you have to like, because not everyone's into traveling like that as well. Because now you're telling them, okay, cool, let's go here. For example, Kenya. Because the only reason why Kenya comes to my head was like there was something going on about like a giraffe manor. It was absolutely beautiful. Who do you know is Kenyan? One of the girls I went secondary school with.
Are you cool?
Yeah, we're alright. But she was like, it wasn't a thing, but she don't travel like that. And then to plan things with her, I could be like, oh, let's go here. She'd be like, yeah, come close to time. Are you ready to put deposit that? I don't like chasing people for things. And then like, even I was speaking to someone like, I was having a conversation with one of the customers that work in it. And then I was like, I'm trying to like travel, but do it smartly and like still be alright with it kind of thing. And it was like, yeah, I'm a big traveller. It was like, what have you got next? I was like, hopefully, potentially DR. He was like, been DR. So he brought his phone, started showing me where it's been and whatever. I said, okay. He showed like, it was like, there's bare things to do. If anything, just before you go, if you catch me, send whatever. I was like, okay, cool. And then he was like, oh, well, he was like, I can't do it again. I said, listen, yeah, the thing is, people always think I'll tell them no, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna plan with you. Exactly. I plan, I can tell you what day I'm going, because when I was saying it to someone's like, you want him to come? I was like, he can come. He's not, I can tell you the time I'm staying with. At the end of the day, we can all be in the same place, but we do different things, because it don't really matter who comes to me. Like, I'm not too bothered. Like, you still got, the trip's gonna be fun. We can do that activities together at some point or whatever, but I'm not against people coming. People always think, listen, if you might want to travel, come. I will tell you where I'm booked, what time I'm saying that, and what days I'm going. If you can make it. But that's the thing about planning with people that don't really travel. It's like, I don't want to feel like I'm chasing you for something I know you want to do as well. And it's a thing where I feel like that's why I kind of limit the people I travel with. Because the bigger it becomes is like, and especially if you want to book it together, if it's a thing that I trust you to book separately, and I book separately, and I know you be there, and there'll be no, come, let's do it. Kenya, let's go Kenya.
Yeah, but if they book separately, then like I feel like that gives them that responsibility for them. Because like if you book as a group and then one person cancels out, that really and truly falls on you. But if it's everyone booking their own thing type thing, or like you book with your friend and then book with their friend and their friend, that's on them now. Do you know what I mean? They have to chase their friend for that money. That's
another thing about booking a group as well. Like, I get what you mean by booking separately, but if you book a group and they decide to drop out, it's like, okay,
but
cool.
That's when you do that in twos, booking twos.
Yeah, but even then,
everyone has a buddy.
Yeah, but it's okay. For example, let's say it's just us two, and because she's there, we're going with her. It's like you can't technically book in twos. We're going to book in threes.
She's going to have to book by herself. She just said we've already booked it. So.
Yeah, but then that's what I'm saying, because it's like there's more.
But then tell her to bring a friend.
There's more kind of like liability with them if they book as a group, because it's like I can't just drop out because now it affects 2 other people. Whereas if she books alone, it's like I can drop out and like that's that.
Yeah, but then she drops out and we just go Kenya.
No, I get it, but that's what I'm saying. There's 50-50, but personally, I don't like booking with people that I know. Yeah, cool. There's a lot of people that all talk. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah. There's a lot of people that all talk. If I actually see people fall into actions, like, don't get me wrong, we can be talks when we want to, but when we're serious, we're serious. Yeah, but there's a lot of people that all talk and they're worse than us. The only thing I know we're never all talks about is traveling. That's one thing we've always like just, but anything else is like, okay, whatever. But when they're all talks, it's just a bit more harder, it's a bit more complicated, and it's just, I don't have the time for it. This is why, like, some places I get traveling with people, that from there, it makes it easy. It makes it so much easier. You can tell me what they're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not left out. I kind of feel among. Like, it makes sense. Like, even though I don't understand, I know you understand, and I know someone's
if something's going wrong,
you're
I'm
there.
At you because you know what's going on.
Yeah,
that's why I feel like it's if you can to do that. Obviously, if you can't, not every. I don't have a person from every single African country.
Yeah. But majority,
I have quite a few for me to.
But then again, it also comes down to, like you said, taking time off work. You all have to take time off work at the same time.
No, but that's what you go with them, is that they go with their family. Type things. Do you know what I mean? Now you know they're all gonna go. Listen, even if you don't go, I'll go with your mum. I'll go with your mum.
No, I hear that still. But even with Ghana, Rachel wants to go as well.
That's it. And
with Rachel, that's another thing as well. So it's like, because I told her, I was like, I want to go Ghana, and she was like, yeah, she's planning to go, and she wants to take Marcella as well to go back home and all that stuff. So I know a few people that, yes, but it's just like, are we booking as a group or are we booking separately? And that's another thing. Like, I don't mind planning, but I know people can be, I'm there's certain things I'm very organised at, and I don't like being played. I like things planned out.
Especially when it comes with money.
Yeah, I don't play that game.
Because holidays dropping out is tough. Like,
it's not
you
easy.
To replace the person, you still have to pay to replace
It's really not easy. This is why I like, and I've learned as well, when you dropped out, Jesus Lord.
I was never 100%. I was never 100%.
But you booked and you paid. You paid your deposit and everything, so make it make sense. So you can't not be 100% when you've paid,
but you got someone to film me though.
No, but that was a bit of a struggle as well. But it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, you got someone to film me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I paid my dues.
Whatever.
I paid my dues. I made sure. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
It's not like you went in depth trying
but
to
I've had the experience of having to replace someone, and I just don't like it. It's not a thing you want to do.
Oh gosh.
I don't like it.
No, but I said if you couldn't find anyone, I would make work.
I know, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. We made it do. We knew.
It's life. You can get.
But
10
days. Can't 10 days gone. Oh, stretch.
Yeah, that was like, you know what? That sounds like a shout though.
It does, but
because it wouldn't even take. It probably wouldn't even be as expensive to go from Ghana to Cape Verde.
It wouldn't. It's not, because my cousin was Nigeria to Cape Verde, there for £50. I mean Nigeria to Ghana, sorry, £50.
Yeah. So
Cape Verde would probably be 150.
Maybe 200, maybe.
No, 150. Legit, I promise you, especially in Nairas, 150 in Naira is like almost
100k.
Yeah. Literally, it's even higher now because money's 7 something. So yeah.
Well, you know, apparently that if the value of Naira, like if the pound is more, it actually affects them.
Yeah, it does. It does. It really does.
The prices go up.
And the prices goes up every year.
Yeah. So when I was speaking to someone, I was just like, and I was saying, no, I want it to be like that. So that if I come back, that means that, you know, my conversion rate is good. Then it's like,
no, the value for that, yeah.
Because there was one point that Naira was like 300 Naira to a pound.
In 2012, it was like 400-500, yeah.
To a pound, and that's when things were cheaper. But now it's like 600.
Yeah, because I used to get things for like 5 Naira, 1 Naira, and things like that.
Yeah. But I don't have that no more.
No, I didn't say a Naira when I was there. There used to be a brown note for 1 Naira.
Yeah, because they're not selling it for
literally.
So you don't need a Naira if they're not selling it for 1 Naira.
But we'll see how it plays out, because it's a film. I feel like it always comes down to time, and then it depends on when he's about to book as well. But,
yeah, that's the thing. But I feel like I'll see. Because the only thing we have planned is September. I don't think I'll go away December anytime after that.
Yeah.
So come then.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It comes back to when we come back from September. That's when it will be. That's when I will know as well. Like when we come back from September.
What? Whether you can go or not? Yeah,
for January.
I don't even mind booking that late because, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Got money in the bank.
You got money in the bank. Remember what we said?
I'm not paying for no Ghana. You can go and wait in the airport, and then I'll go away and I'll come back. Stay there.
I don't need you to pay for it all. I'm not gonna. That's mad. That's mad. I'm not gonna ask you to pay for it all.
No, but we'll see. Come
Christmas. That's what I'm saying. We'll see.
If I can pattern the days, I'm gone. Well, that's
20
weeks.
days though, and then you got to remember.
That's less than 3 weeks.
It is less than 3 weeks. 20 days. Yeah.
That's what we did for.
Yeah. 20 days. It'd be calm.
To go back to Cape Verde. I want to go back to Cape Verde.
I feel like if
and this time I'll go where Brenda's from, so I wouldn't even go to them.
Where's Brenda from?
Prior.
Okay. You know, I was thinking. I want to do like a. If we go back, I want to do like a kind of like Christmas or kind of Easter kind of vibe kind of thing, rather than just a normal.
Oh yeah. So
like a festival kind of thing.
We should go for Carnival.
When's Carnival? You said this last time.
I think it's. I don't know. I can't even tell off the top of my head. Carnival.
You said this last time.
Lit.
I want to go for something like that kind of. Especially like if I'm going back to a place I've been to already.
But we got lucky enough to have a festival.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was decent. That was really good. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If I'm going, I want to go for like that kind of vibe. Yeah. With the Ghana ones, a bit like I get, but it's a film for you. I'll say, if anything, if you can't get away with the 20 days, you can potentially do the 10 days Ghana and then do like probably half the days in Cape Verde.
Or do like 5 days. No,
it wouldn't work. Because you've been in Cape Verde before. I said do the full days in Ghana and then do less days in Cape Verde, because then that makes sense.
No.
Even then, it wouldn't work, because even 10 days in your head's a bit short, because it's different vibes, different places, isn't it?
7. But even if it's just a little bit, just to go back and
do 7.
Put my head back in, breathe that Cape Verdean
Let all your aunties pop up.
My aunties.
Do you know that's the one reason why I want to go to Sa again, to go find my man.
Find your man. Which one?
I only have one.
Patrick.
Yes, I only have one. We don't do multiple. I only have
Patrick.
one. The other ones will come and meet me if I tell them I'm here.
If you go back, we don't even need accommodation. We wouldn't even need accommodation.
I'm not laughing because it's true.
We wouldn't even need accommodation. Like, we're coming here. Go here. Cool. That's it. Accommodation, food, everything.
But no, it'd be a shout. We'll see how it plays out, because that's how it always is. And like, it's a film where like, now we've spoken about it, we kind of have it there, like thing. And then, because even with things like let's say we speak about it like April time, come like next time we speak about it, we're literally looking to book. That's what it is. So exactly. Now like it's up there and stuff. Then
because in September is.
Because then again, it comes down to.
Because then we have to book for the
next September as well. And then
that's calm though, because the first deposit is only like
150, yeah. But then it comes down to also, because Sharon and them lot said they would let us know by July in terms for Ghana as well, for April. So, yeah. We'll see. First come, first serve at this point.
What I'm saying is, we're going Ghana next year.
By the sounds of it. There's no ifs, no but, by the sounds of it. We're going to one, January or April, one of the two.
Ghana.
Yeah, but, yeah. And then we'll see. Vanessa's picking for September. She's showing it. That's a whole Vanessa thing. But I can't chase Vanessa. Vanessa needs to be on it.
No, I feel like she would. Yeah, no, we don't have to. After once the year happens, it's gonna be like, yeah, Vanessa.
Yeah, October, because we literally
October,
that's what we do. Yeah, literally, and it'll be alright. But then it's like next year's a bit like it's a lot. Now I think about it, it's a lot. Okay, cool. Let's play this out. Yeah. If it happens,
listen. Don't even think about it.
Do you know what I'm about to say?
God will provide.
No, it's not about the money. I'm talking about terms. Not about the money. Forget about it. Because I feel like, because the way we do things, like a lot of people think I just drop money. The way we do things, it works out. It's weird, but it works out. I'm always in a decent situation. I come back. I'm still alright when I come back. It works out. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about in terms of holidays. Right? So, okay, let me play it out for you. You ready? Got January. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, we've got April. If that happens, it happens. Then my 25th, I want to travel. I'm getting there. Then we have September. Then we have yours and Vanessa's.
What's your point?
That's their holidays date and stuff. And that is just like.
If matter of fact, if you go in January and April, we go Miami. How about that? How about that? And in July we go. Where do you want to go? Madagascar. How about that? Then we go September. How about that?
Do you know what it is?
Las Vegas. How about that? How about that?
If we get away with it, I really want to do Miami for spring break. Like, I really want it. And I remember saying to you, I want to do it before I turn 25 as well. I want it. Like, I'll take as much as I want to go Ghana. If it means I go Miami first, Ghana will come back.
Ghana will always be there.
Honestly,
I have to go and say I've lived my Miami.
And
life.
not just any.
However you take that,
and not just any Miami holiday, but spring break.
Spring break, everyone's there. Everyone's there. No limits.
And I remember we spoke about it. Like, I really want to do that for 25 because you still get there. Even doing after 25, there's no problem. But I just feel like
I'll do it. Because we're supposed to do it this year.
Literally.
Because it wouldn't have been Nigeria this year.
It wouldn't have been. It would have been Miami. Yeah, 100%. Nigeria would not be an option for like a few years. Yeah, a few years. Because I don't like, as much as I enjoy going back home, I don't do it as often. I do like 2-3 years, and that's only because like the cousins I'm cool with, we talk here every day, so it's like I don't really miss them that much and stuff. It's like we talk regularly. I'm really cool with my cousins and stuff, so it's like one of them things. But if I can get away with.
See, whereas me, I'll go Cape Verde every single year.
Yeah, I get it, but the thing about Cape Verde is more like an island.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You can't compare that to Nigeria. Nigeria's vibe is literally.
Nigeria's too busy.
This is what I'm saying. If you ask me to come Cape Verde whenever you go,
your family tax you all the time. That's what.
Let's never do that. From the day we're landing and getting into, oh my god.
Nigerians got money.
Do you know what it is? And it's more of a city. Whereas if you ask me to go Cape Verde all the time, but it's different. Like, it's different because the vibe. It's not. You can't compare it to Nigeria.
How many cities have been in Nigeria?
Defo one.
But the thing, Nigeria's a big place.
It is. I want to go to Abuja next time, which is the capital city of Nigeria. Nice, yeah. But it's the thing where,
because all you know is Lagos,
and I can go to Abuja. The thing is, traveling.
You act like you're not Nigerian, bro.
No, I fully am. But
exactly, so you can go to different and still be able to. Traveling
ain't the problem to go to Finn. Going to Lagos is like, okay, cool. I get finessed by my own people. Going to Abuja, where they don't speak Yoruba, I'm getting finessed out with different.
I forget that, it's different places.
I will get finessed like there's no tomorrow. But it's the thing is, I wouldn't mind going if I'm going with someone. No,
but not necessarily because you already know what's up.
Yeah. I know the thing and stuff.
It's They can come try it, but...
Yeah, I get what you mean. But no, that's what I was thinking. I was even telling him, I was like, next time I go, I'll probably, like, if we go for as long as we go for, in the mid thing, because to go to, Finn, I've forgotten, slipped my head really right now. To go to Abuja, sorry. Even if we're going, so if we go for the same duration, we can go for 5 days to Abuja, or even like 4 days, and it's literally, tickets is like less than £50.
Yeah.
And it's an hour flight, literally. So if
because you say you don't like, because the only place you go to is Lagos.
No, it's not that I don't like Nigeria. I'm saying it's not that I don't like it. I'm not an every year kind of person.
It's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but even Abuja is worse than Lagos. Can you imagine?
Yeah, but it's something different.
It's something different. I'm not against it, but it's worse than Lagos. And I just about put up with Lagos as it is. So it's just one of them things. Whereas you can't compare Cape Verde to... It's two different kind of thing. Way too different. But we'll see how it plays out.
I want to go back.
Yeah, that's your home, isn't it? I don't blame you.
Once my nan retires...
But I thought she's going to Finn.
Yeah, no, but she even said to me, yeah, when she retires, she's gonna go to Portugal for a bit, come to England for a bit, go to Cape Verde for a bit, go back to Portugal, and just be like living.
She'll go everywhere, which makes sense.
She's gonna start building.
She just needs one more place, so she do 3 months here, 3 months here, 3 months here. That covers the year.
She probably even she might even do a cheeky 3 months in Saint Tomé. That's another Portuguese colonized island. So she went there, like as a family, they went there for like a few years. I think one of her sisters was actually born there. Okay. So she's lived there before, and she says it's absolutely beautiful. I want to go so bad. It's absolutely beautiful. So she might as well build a house there as well. 3 months there, 3 months there, 3 months there, 3 months there.
If things go out, I want to go, she can pack me in a back bag. I just need a week there, a week there. I don't need 3 months. I need a week there, a week there, a week there.
She's gonna start building up the house in Cape Verde.
Yeah.
Why not? She's gonna take me. She's gonna show me everything. Because obviously I haven't been to the island that she's from, innit?
No, it makes sense.
Then my uncle's got a house on another island. To that island. And Brenda's got family like that island. If not Brenda, then my mum's best friend has family.
It'll work out somehow, innit? As long as, like I said, we do things where it works out for both, so it's always alright as long as it's been planned. If anything, there's always somewhere to go with, innit?
There's always a country. There's 192 countries, so.
96. We checked it recently.
96.
Yeah. 196. I'm here for it. I've not even touched.
There's actually like 202 or 200 something, but not all of them are
classified as country. Yeah. I've not even touched. I'm still on 0.5%. That's what I'm on. I've not touched the...
And that's a high 0.5%.
Can you imagine? I'm still on 0.5. Because when I started doing it, it'd actually be a matter. Because I was like, what? I was thinking to myself, I was like, you're old. I'm thinking to myself, blood, you're early 23. And even then, half your 20s got ripped out of you. And, we can make things work and still be alright. So...
We could be long-lost cousins.
From where?
From our ancestors. Look, I was thinking, I don't know. I felt I was speaking to someone about this. But I even said it to my mum because, like, Cape Verde is really slaves that jumped off that was taken off the ships and just put out there. And most of these slaves were taken from West Africa.
Africans, yeah.
So my long lost ancestors could be what's West Africa? What's in the country of West Africa?
I can't think off the top of my head.
So my ancestors could be from French Guinea, Senegal, Niger, Ghana, Benin, even Cameroon, Mali. You never know. But then my mom believes that, because even though we're told it was inhabited, my mom believes there were people living there. But these white people just tell you that it's inhabited because they won't tell you it's inhabited. I don't believe there's people.
Would you take the? What's the
I
test?
would.
I want to as well.
Is it not flipping? It's a Sasha Crep's baby mom.
Yeah. She's Nigerian.
Like she's half Nigerian, and Crep is like 68% Nigerian.
Is it? I didn't know about Crep's. I knew Sasha was
Nigerian. Like they're Nigerians. You Nigerians everywhere. You're just hiding in sheep's clothing.
By the looks of it, I would take it as well.
Because majority of slaves were taken from West Africa.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah, it makes sense to be honest.
So they've gone, they're done, and they went up and taken up to Jamaica and stuff.
I feel like they should do one for free for everyone. They shouldn't charge what they charge.
I feel like every black person especially these African Americans, I don't know what their heritage is.
Especially them.
They should all be rewarded
free. Just one time.
Ancestry.
Yep. Especially them Black Americans. Yeah, them. Like, especially
African American.
I will never forget asking African American. Yeah, I would never forget asking one of the girls in States, "Where are you from?"
America.
Vegas. I'm from Vegas. I said,
I'm from Las Vegas.
What do you mean? Where? I said, "Where are you from?" Vegas. No. Where are you from?
It's like you can say that, but it's tough for them because imagine their ancestors were brought there 200 years ago, so it's just generation being born.
But
in
some
America.
people go back and do the history, but clearly not everyone. But it just kind of caught me off guard because like it's a thing where we was here, everyone kind of was like, I'm from here. But
then literally like the immigrants that came here isn't as long last as they were in America.
I hear you, but it just really maybe because it was like. It wasn't normal compared to because when
you're not used to it.
Yeah, so when I came from
when you ask someone you're from, they even tell you Britain, they tell you Ghana, Nigeria, Somalia.
Yes, this is my point.
Whatever, South Africa, they tell you straight away. Like even if they're born in Britain, they tell you I'm not from here.
But then I got there now. She was, and because one of the girls was from I think Senegal or something, but she kind of knew. So me and her were really cool. So she was like, so we looked at her, it's like, where are you from? She was like, we looked at each other like. Did we say something wrong? She asked me again. I said, yeah, I came from the UK, but I'm Nigerian.
Yeah.
So where are you from? I just said, okay, cool. She's like, she don't know because even I was like, ask your mum. Ask your mum and see what your mum said. Her mum says she don't know.
Because it's
then we asked her Nan. Our Nan says she don't know.
Because imagine they're probably 10th generation was taken, whatever. Imagine all this generation being born in America. They're not going to know where they're from. They're not going to know where they're
from. I got where she was coming from.
Even these Jamaicans speaking they're Jamaican and even Jamaican and Nigerian, so there you go. Does anyone know where they're from?
At this point.
Does anyone know where they're from?
At this point, listen, everyone needs to, I feel like they should give it out for free.
Yeah, everyone should get one for free.
Yeah, one for free.
Because them tests ain't cheap.
They're like, I think first time I looked at it, I think I saw 99 to 150. I said for what?
Just for me to know it, I'm fine.
I'm fine with what I know.
What's now? What are you going to test me for? You don't know?
If I tell
do you even know what Cape is?
Because that's not the issue.
Do you even know where it is?
That's not the issue.
Because when you say Cape, where's that?
That's not the issue. That's why when they asked me in Nigeria, I was like, Portuguese. Only a few people I told
you.
I'm
not Portuguese though. Don't be telling them I'm Portuguese.
No, because when I said a few people knew. A few people, not all.
But when I
Wally was a bit like, okay, what? And that was a bit in the head, okay, what? Whereas my mum's brother, he knew, and like a few people knew, but a few people that didn't, I just told them Portuguese. Like, I just knew the people that would.
Teach them. She's from Cape Verde, it's islands from the west coast of Africa. You to teach your people, bro. They know the only countries they think this is Nigeria, in Africa. So it's Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. They ain't even like all my cousins know more, but like from Brother Wally's age, you ain't catching no one else. You ain't catching no one else know anything. You ain't catching no one else know anything. I was even speaking I bumped into one of the girls that I know from secondary school. She came to work and she was swimming. I was like, oh, hey, there's a long time. And we're super cool, like someone I could still pop up to and stuff. And then she was telling me that she saw I just came back kind of thing. I was like, yeah. She was like, where did you go? I was like, she's like, I can't do it. She said, every time I go a week here, I said, take me with you. She said, yeah, like, she goes to Ibadan for a week. She goes to Abuja for a week. She goes, And I said, what's the longest she's done? She said a month. I said, what are you looking for?
No, but if you go in a week, different places, different scenery, isn't it?
No, but regardless, it's still the same kind of thing. She said it herself. She said it was good the first 18 days. After that, it was like, okay, it's time for me to go back now. Like, that kind of thing. But I was just like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Not everyone asking when you come back.
Can you imagine?
Stay there.
I was even thinking, like, even with, like, what's potentially got plans for next year, no, Europe is happening. Because we usually do, like, 2 Europe.
Why not? I want to go Russia. Russia's beautiful.
But I feel like Russia ain't a cheeky...
Why not?
That's not a weekend kind of thing. I feel like there should be a few things you can do in Russia. I've seen it. Yeah, it's really nice. Like, but I feel like that's not just a weekend. Our weekend thing is usually like a Friday to Monday or Thursday to Monday or something like that.
You can do that for Russia.
Can you?
Because it's not like we're gonna spend the day out on the beach. Exactly. So you can do many activities in one day.
But Russia ain't a typical Europe price.
It is. It is. It's not that expensive.
So.
It is because it's still in Europe, so it's still obviously gonna be still typical Europe price.
It's a bit more pricey.
No, it's not. If we went to Paris, we can do Russia. Well, Paris is very expensive.
Paris is very expensive,
exactly.
But I would have thought Russia's a tad bit more expensive.
No.
Okay. But even then, don't worry. I'll live through you if I can. Because you can't come and kill me at this point.
I was thinking to myself, like, I was going through my Snapchat memories. I'm just like, I really enjoyed that little month I had in Portugal by myself.
Is it?
Like, just there, chilling by myself, but no one to stress me out, no one to wake me up at early hours of the morning saying, let's go here.
That's another thing you remind me of.
No one telling me what to do. No one saying you can't do it.
Just doing you.
My vibe.
Yeah. That's another thing remind me of being woken up super early, pissed me off. And then we get knock on the door, knock on the window. Because
Nigerians don't sleep, bro.
They really don't.
The days felt so long.
Yeah.
The days felt so long.
And because they start from like 4 or 5 a.m. and they're up
to like 12
in
the morning.
Literally. But no. Potentially if you get that kind of month off again.
We'll see. When I go back to school, I'll have the time off.
Yeah, so you probably go with it.
I'll do like the same thing again. Go for a month. By myself this time book out a proper car. Rent out a proper car.
Rather than doing it through like someone.
Yeah. But now that I'll have my license for longer, so I'll be able to do it with the normal.
Oh, okay. Was that the reason why you couldn't?
100%.
Oh.
Because my license, I would have had it a year in November, but I was going in end of September, October.
Yeah.
So they said, no, you have to have it for a year.
Okay.
So I had to find a local person who's renting out
makes
the car.
Makes sense.
Do it privately. But now
yeah, but if you do it the way you did it this last time and just, you should be alright.
No, but the woman's car was dead though.
No, not that. I'm saying like now,
yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. Now that I've got it for over a year, I can just rent it through them people. Yeah, even though insurance will still be a bit.
You just gotta see at the end of the day. Because what I've learned is you can, but can't plan things too far ahead because you just never know.
After this COVID,
and it put kind of like it settled things down, but it did in a weird way because it's like you can't really plan for tomorrow because you just never know. Yeah, you just never. As much as you'd like to think this is what I'm gonna do by this time, you don't even know what you're gonna do in the next hour. So we just lie like that.
We're not embarrassed.
We lie like that. That's what we're doing.
You know, Nellaway's got her own clothing line.
Yeah, I saw. I was literally watching before you came. I was like, she's doing big things. She's working.
Skinny dip?
Yeah, skinny dip.
She's got a whole thing. She's got top saying, oh, you're not embarrassed.
Yeah, I thought it was really cute.
The jumpers are nice.
Yeah, the grey one.
Yeah, the white,
the little fit. Yeah.
Nice.
I thought that was nice.
The glasses, loving it. Not the flask. Man said not the alcohol flask.
I said that is actually so lit. And she made so much point with it of like the reason behind it.
No. Congrats on her, bro.
There was a period of time where I see why she did, because there was a period of time in the year where she just travelled. She went from Vegas to LA, came back, went to all them festivals. She just travelled. So it was just one of their things. I'm just like, no, I'm happy for her. Really happy for her.
When I saw it, because usually I don't watch these YouTube things, innit? when I saw Nella, I was like, you know what, I ain't got nothing better to do. Let me watch it. And then I saw that she's getting her own, because I like Nella Rose.
Yeah.
If there's any YouTuber I'm gonna sit down and watch, it would be Nella Rose.
Yeah.
Like, she's entertaining.
It is.
She's unapologetically herself. And I love it. So I just said, like, let me watch it, and I just said,
it was through her. I got the
and her line is actually
it's decent.
Nice.
No, it's more. No, because when she first said, I'm thinking, oh, come on, and she started. I was like, this is nice. I would get this.
Yeah.
I would get that.
Everything that she's got there, except from the flask.
I'll get this. I'll even get the flask. I'll get this. I'll get this. I'll get that. I was like,
that is so nice. No, imagine if we get our own clothing line.
Amen.
Well, first of all, I'm planning to make my own clothes.
God works in different miracles. I'm
planning to make my own clothes anyway. People will see me out in the Censored podcast again.
You know what I'm thinking? You can have one, like, you see them people with just the name on the sleeve and plain hair, and then have the little logo.
Have like a little essentials type thing. Just have Censored,
or even
and have the logo at the back.
Yeah.
I'm making my own clothes. I'm not wearing any more gear except their Censored clothes gear. How you can tell me I can buy a whole
and you're gonna ask me where I got it from? I just tell you, do you want one?
For £1 each. A top is £1. I can get a top for £1. You're telling me I'm spending £10-15 on tops. A Nike top £25. I don't even know why I stopped. I used to press on clothes myself, you know. I used to buy the look. Yes, I used to get white t-shirts. I promise you. So the DIY clothes.
Yeah, I used to get like plain white tees from Primark, and I used to get like the little press on thing. I'd get the iron. I love doing this. I was into so many things. I used to make. You see all these beads? I used to make bears. I used to do a lot of things.
I said arts and crafts.
What? I don't even know what made me stop. Yeah, why not? And when people start asking me, I'll tell you how much do you want, how many do you want. I'll get it for you. Don't worry, I'll get it for you.
I'll tell you your price.
Exactly. If I tell you a price, you like it. Come and get it, innit? You buy the little Nike thing on. I can even get the press on for the Nike.
I have Nike's The Censored podcast clothing.
I used to have like, you see, there used to be a special like measurement kind of thing, and then I used to get like little the colour markers that don't stain t-shirt and just mark it. And you asked me where I got it from. I tell you they gave it to me. I have
socks, pants.
You're taking the piss.
Tracksuits, everything.
And leggings, do you know what's funny? Like after saying that, I was seeing like a lot of like brands with like just names of their logos and stuff. I was thinking, why can't I do this?
Why can I not do this?
Even you see how you have them little so like a plain black hoodie and the Censored, but just written small in white, and it still looks nice. Yeah.
It's just plain black hoodie.
With just the Censored and just a little small, not too small, but small enough, just right here.
I'm gonna throw all my clothes away. Just
you're an idiot.
Because I can buy a jumper for £5, bro.
Zipped one. You can get the hoodie that starts from this side, the hoodie that starts from that side.
You can get with hood, without hood, crew neck.
You can get fleece. Listen.
You think I'm gonna like honesty. When I was thinking about this no longer, I was like, people are doing their own merch.
When you sent it to me, I laughed. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, because I completely forgot.
Because even before I sent it to you, I have been thinking it for a time. Like people have their own merch, right?
Mm-hmm.
They obviously have to get the clothes from someone. For them to make a profit, they have to get these clothes cheap. Like especially wholesale, they have to. And I don't mind buying 10 black t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a design for every single black t-shirt. Do you know what I mean? They must get these cheaper for them to sell it at a certain price.
Yeah. Because they have to make their own profit.
If you sell a t-shirt for £20, you have to have it in a way where you're buying the t-shirt and printing the t-shirt
and
still making good profit.
Yeah.
So I could probably buy a whole sales of t-shirts for like £10 and print them and still.
Because let's say you buy it for thin and then you print 20. By the time you sell each thin 10, 20 times 10, you already made your peak, bro. That's £200.
And then
compared to £30 that you spent on it.
Exactly. And it's just there. You just get selling. But even if you're not selling it, I'm just doing it for myself.
I spent £30 rather than spending £200.
On t-shirts.
Because you got to see both ways. It's either I made a profit of £200 or £170, or I saved money and only spent £30 on 20 t-shirts. So regardless,
t-shirts on my own.
Listen, not even headbands as well.
Everything. Bonnets, everything.
At this point,
everything is getting.
What we got to lose?
I'll even buy my own press-on machine. Not even. I'll do the iron. Stay there.
What do you think? Give it. I will print it out for you. Like, what's something I used to do?
I'll literally print out the letters. I just iron it onto the sheet.
And I think they used to do this.
Look at that. I'm even saving even more. Because I was thinking taking it to the shop to get it done.
I will buy the little print thing for the one you can use to press on. Yeah. If that, I don't mind spending money on that based on what I'm going to use it for.
This is an investment for my future.
I will sit. All I need is a day. A day that I'm not working. 5 hours, my own working time. Sit with the iron, get my little measurement, my little ruler, get my little pencil, highlight where I want it to go, how I want it to go. Do I want it this small? I can even have mess up tops. Because when it's even mess, tell me what, take a free top.
You can go to sleep in that top. You can go basketball practice in that top. Go gym in that top.
No one will know there's a mistake but me.
What do you know? Who's gonna tell me anyway?
Nah, but I was thinking about it because now thinking about it, I used to do it in secondary because we had this thing called Chowing Thing, and they literally did it for all the athletic people and stuff. Yeah. You go to like Chowing Stadium for 2 days in a week, but for like 5th and 6th period, that's where I used to do it, and then they used to do bare different activities. Yeah. And then they used to give it to you. You had to print it on and then bring it back and show what you've done and stuff. But I used to get it printed there because I was trying to think how I used to get it printed there. So then I just come home and press it on. And then I bought my t-shirt myself from Primark, like £1.50 or whatever. Press it on. You wouldn't tell me crap because it would say Chowing and look nice. It would say Chowing and look nice.
It's time to start. It's time to just do our own. It's not every day. It's not by force by Nike or Adidas.
Because all this money you save, guess where that goes to? Another holiday.
Exactly.
Another. Because if we
my clothes on. I even make dresses.
You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss at this point. She said I'll make dresses with Lego. Okay, you're taking the piss at this point. You're taking the piss at this point. But I was like, yeah, I'm here for it. I don't see why not. We can make do. Just do it. Listen, what do you need? There's barely anyone in my house anyway. Oh, Tiwa, I've got the. That's why I bring all the t-shirt. Hey, it's working day today, Milene. 9 to 5 or 12 to 8. Pick one. Or even 12 to 4. We don't even need that many hours. There's 2 people. 12 to 4 or 9 to 12. Right. One of them 2. Come sit here. I do the hoodies. You do the t-shirts. Make it work. Just like that. You ask me and I'll tell you. Don't. Just tell me what you want. That's what I'll tell you. Because by this time I can even get a free website. That's how I can get a free website. That one I could get a free website. I know someone that'll put it together for free. I have 3 people that'll put it together for free.
You know, like I doubt we would ever get to that point. But if people are selling merch, you know, the best, especially if you're starting off, the best thing to do is like make on like what's the word? Make on demand type thing. So like on the website they say they want this and that, and then
you put it together.
Like because some people have it all there and there ready to go, but if you're starting out, that's quite hard.
Yeah, no. If I was to, so for example, you see how you said you get the first 10, like, and you're just getting it for yourself.
Yeah.
So when you then do it, if you put on the website and stuff, or not even a website, if you just had a link for them to order, it doesn't have to be a website, or whatever. Then you go from there, because you can't go and buy 200 and expect it to sell. Now you're doing a bit. That's whereas if you put it in, people now join the waiting list and you kind of see what order it is.
Yeah.
But you can't. I feel like if you come
to control it
and maintain and stuff, if you don't have, you don't have. Like if you don't have it, you don't have it.
And you can just order it.
You can't come and just buy like 100 to 200. I get your wishing high and stuff, but we have to do things
eventually
being smart.
Starts popping off.
Slowly but surely.
That's when you have to have it ready.
I knew something was up when I had to start rescheduling things this week. I was just like, this ain't gonna work today. This ain't gonna work today. Because we would have been doing the thing now.
Yeah.
I was like, this ain't gonna work today. This is not gonna work tomorrow. Even Sapphire wants to do something together. I was like, this is not gonna work. I said, sometime in May. Sometime in May we'll make it work. But yeah, we'll see, man. Slowly but surely, you'd be surprised on what you do and how you do it.
Brings your way.
Listen, you just never know at this point.
I can't lie. This full-time working, I haven't even started, but I know it's not for me. I know it's not for me, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, but
if I had a choice of work or marry rich, I'd marry rich.
I'd marry because I can work on my own time.
No, I would be a stay-at-home wife.
No, I feel like I'd get bored of it. I couldn't do it.
That's you.
I feel like I'd get bored of it. I'd get bored of it. And then, like, even for a stay-at-home wife, as much as it sounds all well and good, there's a big expectation for it. Like, this man's expects bears, bro. Because they think, the way they say it is like, they provide for everything. They're technically even, the way it is, they go back to being like, how your parents give you pocket money. That's what it comes back down to. Because they definitely give you, like, if not pocket money, but allowance for the month, for the house, and then hair for yourself. Because if you're not working, how are you making your own money? Because you're basically living off his money.
I have his credit card.
Some people, it depends. You can get the ones where they'll be like, I will give you
his credit card. Don't give allowance. I mean,
this is what I'm saying.
I'm a child.
And stay at home. It sounds all well and good, but
I stayed at home the last 8 months and I've loved it.
Yeah, but that's different.
I've loved it.
That's different because now you gotta go back to work.
Exactly. That's my point.
No, but that's a different. I get why I couldn't personally. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I couldn't. I don't think I could do it. And I wouldn't mind being a stay-at-home mum as much as I can. If I even miss, I only go to work once a week.
I didn't say mum. I said stay-at-home wife. That's a job. Being a stay-at-home is a full-time job.
A wife is a full-time job as well. Imagine.
Okay, cool. So a wife, you have to make, you clean the house, but there's only 2 of you, so it's not like it's gonna be a big mess.
Okay.
You cook
You'd
for
be
him.
surprised.
Cool. You cook for him. You made his breakfast. You made a lunch to go. Yes, now let's focus on the dinner. Yeah, I didn't tell you I'm gourmet wife.
You get what you get.
I didn't tell you I have cookbook.
You get what you get. At this point, they start expecting that because what else are you doing with your time?
Big man, don't ask questions.
Exactly.
Don't ask questions.
Exactly. So imagine.
Don't ask questions. We have money. Why am I cooking?
We have money. Chef.
Buy a chef.
Exactly.
Pay for a cleaner.
You make me sick.
What am I doing now?
Nah, even I feel like I still have to. It's not in me to just be at home. Like I've done it, which I didn't mind. But if I had my way, I wouldn't mind going in. Like now that I'm back at work, it's like I don't want to be, but it's like And then now because of like, whereas if it was work before COVID, I wouldn't mind because there's more there was kind of like an excitement going. But now it's like going to work. There's a list. There's a checkpoint of what you have to do. Certain times, certain minutes, certain hours. There's no. I used to get away with just sitting down before, not anymore. So this is like, I come back and I'm so tired because it's like now you have to do certain things this time. You have to do, there's literally a checkpoint. And then now because of whatever's going on, something happened at work prior. Now Elaine can pop it at any time. You just never know. There's this but you get what you get at this point because you can't come and kill me. You can't expect me to change something I've known for 5 years. What the hell? But I was just like, yeah, but I feel like I get what because you're used to and you like it, makes sense, whatever, but I don't think I could.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
I don't think I can be a stay-at-home wife. It's boring
after
a while. I said wife, yeah. I said, what would you do? Okay, cool. You're a stay-at-home wife and you have the chef, you have the cleaner, you have the housemaid. So what are you doing with yourself?
Take his credit card and go on holiday. How about that?
You might just say you want to be a traveller. You don't want to be a stay-at-home. You want to be a traveller. You want to be a traveller that's financed. Yes,
a finance traveller. Yes,
exactly. That's what you want to be. Not a stay-at-home.
You're hitting the nail on the head of that.
Exactly. You don't want to be a stay-at-home. You want
a finance traveller.
A finance traveller.
I want to get paid to travel.
Yeah, I want. If that was, what's the work? If that was a thing, I want to get paid to travel. Where do you want to take me? Even if you want to take me to the bush take me.
What's in the bush?
Take me. You want to take me to the bush in one country? Take me. And you're paying me? Take me. Right, imagine.
Oh, gosh.
That's what you want. You don't want not a wife. But I feel like to get it, you have to be the wife.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. As long as I don't.
I agree in being a finance traveller. That one I'll do with you. But still, you're on your own, mate.
Okay. Be able to work part-time at least. Go to work twice a week.
Yeah.
And still have money there.
If I could go to work part-time, and earn what I want to earn, I'll go to work. I'll go to work for 24 hours.
No way.
And take the rest of the week off. And keep it moving like that. If it could work in my way and I could get away with that.
You have to start your own business.
Oh, Jesus.
And that ain't even easy as it sounds. Go invest in cryptocurrency.
I don't understand it.
These stocks.
I don't understand it. I've actually looked into things like that. I've watched videos.
investing.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. It makes sense, but it doesn't.
It's just like it's. I feel like you just have to do. You go into a company, you look at them, because a lot of the time you're better off starting something small.
More, yeah. That's what everyone says.
You never know, are they gonna pop off?
Pop or not? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't tell me how many years ago Facebook, whatever. I didn't think.
Or even Netflix,
it's gonna pop off.
I was watching one of the foot silent thing. Apparently, Netflix has been out since like 1993 or something.
You never know. So it's like finding something now, researching it. Like, how would this benefit someone? How would this go into the future? And put £100 next thing, in 5 years' time you got 2 million.
But even then, like you said, you just don't know what tomorrow holds, isn't it? So it's just one of them things. Like, you got to pick what risk you want to kind of take, kind of thing.
Start investing money. I hear passive income everywhere. It's all nice and well.
It's true. It's all nice and well.
More time is everything. It's only passive after how much hard work you
put in. Yeah, and you think to yourself, I should definitely be getting 2 times or even triple what you got to pay me for the work I've done. Even triple.
It's just.
But we take it as
it is. We
don't
God
know.
Will provide.
Exactly.
Let me not even sit here and act and badmouth my situation. Yeah, I'm good regardless.
Yeah,
I'm good regardless.
A lot of people probably pay to be in the situation you're in.
People would dream about the things I do and the things I have, so you have to be grateful.
Yeah. It's not just because you wish for it. Don't mean we're not grateful about it.
Of course.
Yeah. So
everyone
we always have to wish. We always have to wish and dream. If I don't wish and dream, what the hell?
Exactly, my life would be boring.
Can you imagine? I have to wish and dream for it. I have to wish and dream and then hope for the best, and then I put in prayers after. Because at this point,
it's me again.
Hear me out this time, as you always do.
I prayed to you the other day. I didn't really see a difference. So
I'll come back again.
Maybe you didn't hear me
the first time. We try again this time.
I wasn't very clear.
Let me
Not
be
the mighty
specific.
Alpha Omega, creator of all good things. You have to big him up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Got to boost that here. You got to stroke it. You got to stroke it. We're not serious. Go for it.
Don't forgive your mouth. You have to show him his boss. You have to know we know who he is.
But yeah.
All knowing. All powerful.
Before God.
I've come back. Your humble servant.
Oh, that too. You're humble servant. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I just come to ask for this little one thing.
Small.
I'm grateful that I got to breathe, work, and see today.
I'm alive today. Amen. Hallelujah.
But Lord, I've come to you. All I want
I could be alive, but I could be a bit more lively.
All I want is...
You see that fresh car?
Not even the fresh car. All I want is that holiday paid for.
But not for my money.
Lord, I understand if you don't make it happen. I even take half price on this discount.
Let's go 50-50 in this transaction. You pay half, I pay half.
Lord, I'll take half price on the holiday. Lord, hear my heart. I come to you crying. You see my soul.
And then you need to one. But if it's your will.
Make it do.
If it's your will, it shall happen. Not what I said, but what you said.
I follow in the footstep and direction you lay out.
May your plan be my plan, but hopefully this isn't your plan.
I just come to put it in you, just in case you haven't put it in there yet.
Just in case you forgot. I've come to remember you.
I need your God forgive us. You're an idiot. No way.
Oh, I hate you so much. I actually hate you.
Oh my God, imagine. But God sees us. Even now, it's a prayer that is going up there.
He's even laughing with us.
He knows the kids he has.
He's laughing with us.
He knows the kids he has. He knows. He understands us. He knows.
You're joking. Oh, were we?
There's a truth in every joke.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh my gosh, I can't take you serious.
We're all seeing it. No.
Speaking of God, let me ask you, what in regards to God this week have you seen that has touched your heart, has moved you a little bit, has upgraded you? I missed today's sermon actually, but yeah.
It was live when you came in.
How was it?
Yeah. Oh, funny enough, it's Matthew 6, 34. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow brings its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today.
Look at God.
I feel like I don't actually have to say much on that. Really don't have to say much on that. It's literally, it says it all. It says it all, especially with what we've just spoken about and everything. But yeah, how about you? What have you seen that stood out to you in terms of Christ?
Okay. Mine is a prayer. My prayer is, God, thank you for your unfailing love towards me. Every day you show me mercy and grace beyond anything I could ever deserve or imagine. Thank you for the love, hope, and eternal life I have access to because of you. All praise belong to you always. In your mighty name I pray.
Amen.
That's my prayer.
I'm not going to laugh because that was the same prayer I had before I changed it. I promise you, that was the exact prayer I had. That's why I went back to delete it, see my recently deleted. I literally deleted, I was looking at, because I was screenshotting a lot of stuff, and I was looking at it and I was like, I want to do a prayer, this kind of thing. Yeah. But then I kind of came across that, the Matthew today while reading the thing, and I was like, oh, maybe this one's kind of spoke to me more than the prayer. So I was like, okay. Then I deleted it like an hour or two before you walked in.
Oh gosh, look at that. Look at that.
But yeah, go on.
Just reminding yourself how great God is. But you know what? I'm in the path of, just reminding myself that I'm great, bro. God has made me great. Because sometimes you're sitting there and you're just like, you're just thinking about this. Your mind's going in loops, la 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 la. And you think so much that you even doubt yourself. Like, you doubt what you can do. You doubt who you are. You doubt your source. But I'm on the path of thinking, I'm amazing, bro.
You know, I was listening to something today.
I read something just like, remind you that regardless of what you do, the fact that the one who created me loves me regardless. You're telling me now I'm going to let anyone tell me what otherwise, I'm going to tell myself. I'm going to let the devil plant thoughts in my head telling me I'm not great, when even as my most sinful nature, my most sinful points, my God loves me. Stay there.
No, it's funny you said that because I was listening to something and there must have been like, they're on the same thing of saying to themselves they're great, but because they were like, sometimes they're so happy that they have to talk to this random stuff. And it's like, no, bro, I'm
supposed to be happy. I deserve happiness.
Yeah, and I was
I'm like, in life, you always have your downs. That's with anyone and everything. But I feel like those downs come mostly because of yourself. The things you just
that's what I try. I feel like I'm on the journey of like getting out of my own head. I'm one of them people, I get into my own head very easily, and I get anxiety from just the littlest thing. Like, my heart can beat so fast. Like, one of them is like, the littlest thing, maybe you can text me now and text me, are you free? I need to talk to you. And my head is going left, right, centre. I'm thinking, what the hell? I'm thinking, what have I done? What did I post? I'm not meant to post. What have I said to this? But I promise you, and it's something that I'm trying to work on, because it's not like, most of the time, there's nothing. And when you text me, I'm just thinking, my heart was beating so fast. I had really, and I get really hard. I start to panic, and I feel like that's what I'm trying to work on. It's like, there's no reason for you to stress, especially if you've not done nothing wrong. But sometimes I just feel like I've offended someone, and someone's coming. It's just like, but
it's just one of them ones where, like, it's not that. What can I say? It's not like I stop thinking, but it's just like I sit there, but I'm just content with it. Like, I'm not, it is what it is.
Yeah, you kind of.
No, it's not what it is, bro.
But that can be not in a negative way. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm happy with.
Yeah, no, but in a sense that, like, sometimes you're thinking, like, but you just have to make it be happy about it. Just content. That's why with me, I've therefore mastered the idea of just smiling best. When people see me in a mood, they're always like, why? Or when I'm quiet, why are you quiet? You're always smiling, isn't it? But
I definitely don't care. I don't ask you that.
That's you. No, I can't sit there and say that every smile I have is a genuine smile.
Yeah, like you said, no one ever knows what you're.
It's a genuine smile. Why not? Why can't it be a genuine smile? Why can't it be a genuine smile?
But like you said, no one ever, like, I can smile at you now, you don't know what's going on inside, but no one ever knows. But
I'm great. I'm amazing, blessed, beautiful. Everything I am. And that's by God's unfailing love. Listen, no one can tell me otherwise. No one can tell me otherwise.
If you ain't coming from above, who are you to tell me otherwise?
Yes, if you're not bringing me money, don't speak to me.
Even if you have, there's only so much I accept from your BS. Imagine.
If it's high numbers, you can say whatever you want to say. If it's high numbers, you can say you'll go for one in and come out, as long as the money's coming back out. Whatever. If you come with me 7 figures,
listen.
Speak your chest, my friend.
Say it how you want to give me for me to do. Your hair is not nice today. That's fine. Your face that's fine.
Fix it for me.
That's fine.
I don't look good. Make me look good.
Yeah. But yeah, on that note,
love yourself. Love yourself. You just said the number. Love yourself.
Yeah. But it's better, like, find ways to do it. Like, I do a lot of word of affirmation, that kind of thing. It's just not even the biggest thing. I have, like, a motivation thing that comes up every day, and it's actually pretty cool. Like, when I remember, I read it, and it's actually pretty, I like it.
You see, motivation thing, that shit don't work for me, you know?
Is it?
Like, you see, like, these motivational speakers, and, like, me, yeah, I've got my own mindset, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to do something, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
If I don't want to do it, no matter what you tell me, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, no one can come to me, motivate. If I'm not personally motivating myself, no matter what anyone else tells me to try to motivate me, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, because my mind's just dead.
I get what you mean. But in terms of, like, the motivation things I have, it's not even just for it to tell you, get up and do this.
What I'm saying in general, like, these motivation things, if I'm not motivating myself...
It's like, to me, it's like a positive thing. I see it. Like, I can read it and it just put a smile on my face on what I read. Or I can read it and it's probably something I was thinking of in the week and I'm just like, oh, okay. That kind of thing.
No,
like,
yeah, for anyone works of affirmation.
Yeah, word of affirmation, that kind of thing. Whatever works for you.
Wake up in the morning and tell yourself you're great. Because I was reading, like, everything's about, like, your own energy. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people start saying, oh, yeah, people bring bad energy, but you attract what you give out. Yeah. So it's like, if I'm attracting bad energy, it's because I'm giving out bad energy. Do you know what I mean? So waking up, telling yourself you're gonna have a good day regardless.
It's hard. It makes a difference.
It does, but... like, if you tell yourself something mentally, like, I was also, like, there was one point I was also reading where if you tell yourself, like, I'm not feeling well, like, your body literally
I read that as well, something like that. If you tell yourself you're gonna have a good day, you're going to have a good day.
Like, your body literally, like, when you tell your brain, oh yeah, there's something, like,
something's
your body
off,
finds the negative things in around. So if you're bad, like, in a bad mood, your brain will literally highlight all the bad things that's happening. Yeah. So it makes it even worse. Whereas if you tell yourself something's great, your brain will find great things to highlight what you're saying. Your positivity. So exactly. Yeah. So if you keep telling yourself bad things, your brain's gonna find bad things in your life to remind you it is bad. But if you go in the positive things, your brain's gonna remind you, no, look, you got this and that. It is meant, your brain
is very powerful. It's very powerful than we think. Because that's the one thing that is with you 24/7, every second. You can't get rid of it. That's one thing you can never get rid of. So
the voices in your head.
But yeah,
me signing schizophrenic.
Literally.
But yeah. Anyway,
on that note,
that's episode done and dusted.
Yeah, just. Riddle for this week was, what grows when it eats and what dies when it drinks? If you know, you already know what to do. Send a DM or just message us or even comment on our thing, whatever it is, and let us know your answer and we'll let you know if you're right or wrong. Yeah. A lot of people were quite happy to be right about the last riddle. Yeah, some people were upset I didn't get it right. Yeah. It was a long and hard one. Yeah, I guess. That was a tough one. But on that note. But anyway, it's been your host with the most, Ayomide. And yours, Tiwa. Love and guidance. We out.